Another change with the Avatar Foundation. See, it's going to start with every bank account that has God's name on it. But it is also going to have everyone that is raptured. Their bank accounts will become God's. Their wills will be null and void. Besides, they don't want to pass that curse on to their family. And if you're out there, think about putting money in daughter or son's account, they might get raptured too now. So you better think about that. Greed. That is what you're being judged with. Greed. It's the number one curse of this planet right now. Greed. But it's going to stop. And business is going to go on actually as normal. The only difference is all the profits of the businesses will go to God and then back to the children. There's actually a lot of profit in Walmart, but it all goes to the shareholders. That's going to change. God owns the company now, or he will on Christmas Day. That is how business is going to be restructured. The children are going to get most of the profits. But business futures, growth, automation, those things need to happen too. And we're not putting people out of jobs. We're just moving people up. Because there's a lot of other things that need to be done. Like I said, Starfleet, wow, we've got nothing to work with practically. And the Avatar Federation, I mean, we got to get that building built. But he was telling me, we got plenty of room there, because we're talking a 10-mile circle. We're also going to build a building for Avatar Foundation and Avatar Law. See, all three are going to have their worldly meetings in Jerusalem, futurely known as Avatar City. But the Federation, its house, got to be square dab on that rock and covering the Wailing Wall. Oh, he is so sick of that world. That whole bitching and moaning about that land. Oh, yeah, we're going to fix that problem. We're going to fix that problem. That is where that building is to be built. Right over that dome. And it's going to be big because the whole world's going to need it. And we'll just use where we do our UN meetings until then. And then, man, we're going to have plenty of hands to clean out the Vatican. Plenty. Because all the bio research, all the nasty stuff, the toxic stuff in the world, it needs to be done there. That's how God feels about the Vatican. And its precious vaults. God's secrets. But don't bother researching anything. He already knows everything. And we don't need to dig up the past either. We already know it was not a good time. Anybody wants to watch the tapes, they can watch them up in the Nexus. And the real people that were guilty of them. Because like the other denominations, Catholicism really wasn't totally responsible. It was the individuals. It has always been the individuals that commit the crimes against humanity. They had a choice not to do it. They did not do it because they were Catholic. They did it because they thought they had power. And they thought in their mind God wanted them to be killed. They were wrong. And they all do or did their time in the pit. That has been the past. However, the future, all denominations will become Avatar theory and houses of Eden. And they will be there to help the children of the world. And in a lot of ways, they're going to kind of be in an employment center. Because we're still going to have to build the shelters for those that can't understand what it means to have to work every day, that choose to walk the streets. After all, God left them behind. He sees hope in them. Our mission is to work with them. So yes, the shelters will still need built or maintained. So there'll be plenty of money for everything. But we're going to start with needs. All the needs of the world. St. Patrick, Christ II, signing off.